concept of data factory and Synapse. Let's take it from scratch. Before that, we remember from the intro class demo session we learned there are two types of ETL, right? One is open source ETL, then Microsoft ETL. Open source data warehouse, Microsoft data warehouse. Okay, here it is. Microsoft ETL, Azure Data Factory, ADF. Okay, remember. Microsoft Warehouse, Synapse. Let's take these items. Open source warehouse is Spark, and this is Azure Databricks. And we need to learn how to integrate them together. We'll see. Let's understand Data Factory and Synapse. Let's take our Azure account. So this is our Azure account. Okay. So inside Azure, you have subscription. We got one free subscription, right? So this is our free subscription. Inside this free subscription requirement, we are supposed to create something called SQL server. We are going to create one server. This is the one, okay? We call it Azure SQL server. I'll just put this way. Just wait. Yeah, here it is. We are going to create one server inside it. So this is called Azure SQL server. Inside Azure SQL server, we are going to create today two important databases. Please tell me, what are the two basic types of databases we have? Please, you remember everyone? Two basic types of databases. You remember, please? I'll wait. OLTP. What else? One is OLTP, right?
OLTP.
Data warehouse, isn't it? Please, everyone, you remember? OLTP and data warehouse, right? You remember, please? Our intro class PPT, you remember now? OLTP, data warehouse, you remember this, please?
Yep.
So I assume we're all very new to the concept of data factory and Synapse. Let's take it from scratch. Before that, we remember from the intro class demo session we learned there are two types of ETL, right? One is open source ETL, then Microsoft ETL. Open source data warehouse, Microsoft data warehouse. Okay, here it is. Microsoft ETL, Azure Data Factory, ADF. Okay, remember. Microsoft Warehouse, Synapse. Let's take these items. Open source warehouse is Spark, and this is Azure Databricks. And we need to learn how to integrate them together. We'll see. Let's understand Data Factory and Synapse. Let's take our Azure account. So this is our Azure account. Okay. So inside Azure, you have subscription. We got one free subscription, right? So this is our free subscription. Inside this free subscription requirement, we are supposed to create something called SQL server. We are going to create one server. This is the one, okay? We call it Azure SQL server. I'll just put this way. Just wait. Yeah, here it is. We are going to create one server inside it. So this is called Azure SQL server. Inside Azure SQL server, we are going to create today two important databases. Please tell me, what are the two basic types of databases we have? Please, you remember everyone? Two basic types of databases. You remember, please? I'll wait. OLTP. What else? One is OLTP, right? Isn't it?
OLAP.
Data warehouse, isn't it? Please, everyone, you remember? OLTP and data warehouse, right? You remember, please? Our intro class PPT, you remember now? OLTP, data warehouse, you remember this, please?
Yep.
Intro class PPT, yep, we learned it. Everyone, hope you remember OLTP, data warehouse, please, you remember now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, we are going to implement the same thing. Let's observe carefully. Someone said OLAP, that's an old style. That's an old style. OLAP is slowly getting deprecated.
Good, how are you?
Yes, we have data warehouse. Someone said OLAP. Don't use OLAP until or unless really required and reuse. That's an old style actually.
What is not refunded?
Let's
When
continue.
did you check out?
Kanupriya, tell me, madam, what is it? Please tell me. Kanupriya Malik, please tell me, madam. Tell me.
Sorry, sir.
It's okay, madam. Fine, fine. Yeah. So this is my OLTP database. Okay. Azure SQL database. OLTP. Okay, this one. And here we go. And other important one, we have data warehouse we are going to construct today. Okay, this one. We are going to construct one data warehouse. I just put like this. Okay, this is my data warehouse. DWH, also called Azure SQL Pool or Synapse Pool. Okay, remember. Next. So inside our Azure SQL server, we are going to have database and the pool. We are going to construct these things today. Then how to access? Yes, to perform the data access. Yes, so here we go. We have two ways to interact with these items. One is using our old friend SSMS. I'll just put this way. So this is your computer. Inside your computer, Please check your mic, please. In your computer, you will have this one. Number 1, browser. Number 2, SSMS as usual. So total we have 3 different items. One is your browser. Number 2, your SSMS. Number 3, something called IR. Okay, remember this. Any browser, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, any browser. Number 2, we have SSMS tool. Number 3, something called integration runtime. Okay, I understand we're all very new. We'll do it slowly, step by step. Here it is. So total there are 3 different ways to interact with this yellow orange boxes. Okay, so here we go. I'll take the arrow marks in this way to the green box directly in this way. So we can interact with the green box by using 3 different options. Next, within your subscription, we are going to create something called as storage account. What is that? Storage account. And other one we have called data lake storage, ADLS. Azure Data Lake Storage account. These 2 are the helping objects. Okay, next, one more security item that we are going to implement called IAM within the subscription, identity and access management. We'll do it carefully, step by step. Let's see. Let's understand how to work with. First, you already have Azure account with you. Inside Azure account, you already have subscription also. You'll use your existing subscription. And let's see how to get the server, database, pool using browser. And we'll verify them using SSMS. Create using browser, verify and use them with SSMS tool. We'll see. So this is a complete block diagram for our example today, creation. We are going to define one OLTP database, data warehouse database inside the server. How do you do that? Let's see. I have these notes. So in our intro class, we learned what is Azure, what we do as data engineer. To step into our actual Microsoft ETL and warehouse implementation, you already have the Azure account with you, subscription with you already. Let's get the server, database, pool, warehouse. Okay, server, database, pool. Then connections. Server, database, pool, then connection. Okay, something new, observe carefully. You can make use of your existing account. Go to portal.azure.com. go to portal.azure.com and once you go to portal.azure.com, you have the free subscription with you. Let's wait. Let's get the interface here. Click on resource. Okay, see, first item, click on create resource. Search. We need to search SQL server, logical server. See here, this one, SQL server, logical server. I'll provide you the complete notes anyway, but good to write your observation notes if possible. Search SQL server, logical server. Here logical means serverless, means OS-less, operating system-less. No OS is involved here. Select this logical server. This is a search result, logical server. We get one empty logical server to host databases as well as data warehouse. Both, we are going to store both. Click on create. Okay. Subscription. In your case, it will be free trial subscription. Resource group, new resource group. I'll say new resource group for ETL data warehouse and give the server name. I'll say, for example, ETL server. I'll say SQL School and Azure ETL server. Give some name. Any name is okay. Give a name. It should be unique name. And see the server name. It says that ABCD name dot database dot windows.net. Location and SQL authentication. Give the admin login name and password. Give the admin login name and password. Any admin login password are okay. Click review. Okay, I repeat, go to home, create resource, select logical server, give the required server details. So here it is, resource group, server name, location, admin login name, password, confirm password, review plus create. Okay, review plus create like this. Once we get this created, remember, we are supposed to implement this diagram. Okay, Microsoft ETL, Microsoft Warehouse from tomorrow. So for that, we are now preparing the lab plan, the platform. Inside server. Yes, friends, what we have to do, please, you remember, inside server, what we have to create? Inside the server, what you have to create? Database and
data
warehouse. Okay, an empty warehouse for data loads. Let's see. We need to create warehouse and database both. Let's wait. Our server is almost ready. Here we are, just in case anyone joined bit late, in case, here it is. Azure subscription server. Server has database and warehouse. You can have multiple databases and multiple warehouses. For our easy learning, I have taken only one database, one warehouse for our practice. So right now we are deploying the server. You already have Azure and subscription, the demo class, intro class nodes. We are starting with the green box server. Let me show you database and the pool warehouse. Pool means warehouse, remember. First database, then pool. Let's see.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Server is ready. I'll provide you all these notes after the class. You'll practice after the class. My server is ready. Go to resource. See here. Go to resource. What we have to do? Database. So I assume we're all very new to the concept of so these are free trial subscription. Resource group, new resource group. I'll say new resource group for ETL data warehouse and give the server name. I'll say, for example, ETL server. I'll say SQL School and Azure ETL server. Give some name. Any name is okay. Give a name. It should be unique name. And see the server name. It says that ABCD name dot database dot windows dot net. Location and SQL authentication. Give the admin login name and password. Give the admin login name and password. Any admin login password are okay. Click review. Okay, I repeat, go to home, create resource, select logical server, give the required server details. So here it is, resource group, server name, location, admin login name, password, confirm password, review plus create. Okay, review plus create like this. Once we get this created, remember, we are supposed to implement this diagram. Okay, Microsoft ETL, Microsoft Warehouse from tomorrow. So for that, we are now preparing the lab plan, the platform. Inside server, yes friends, what we have to do, please, you remember, inside server, what we have to create? Inside the server, what you have to create?
Database.
And
Data
warehouse, okay, an empty warehouse for data loads. Let's see. We need to create warehouse and database both. Let's wait. Our server is almost ready. Here we are, just in case anyone joined bit late, in case, here it is. Azure subscription server. server has database and warehouse. You can have multiple databases and multiple warehouses. For our easy learning, I have taken only one database, one warehouse for our practice. So right now we are deploying the server. You already have Azure and subscription, the demo class, intro class nodes. We are starting with the green box server. Let me show you database and the pool warehouse. Pool means warehouse, remember. First database, then pool. Let's see.
Sir, can I ask question?
Server is ready. I'll provide you all these notes after the class. You'll practice after the class. My server is ready. Go to resource. See here. Go to resource. What we have to do? Database, pool, warehouse, and connections. Three things: database, pool, connections. First, database. Click on this database. See, we got the server ready. You'll do this practice after the class today. Once your server is ready, click on database. Next, give the database name. For example, Azure SQL Database OLTP. Give a name. Any name is okay. Click on Configure Database. Service tier. Basic plan. 5 GB plan should be enough. This is the cost per month. Click on Apply. And click Review plus Create. And create this way. Okay, I'll repeat. Go to server, create database, just provide the database name, basic plan, a 2 GB plan for now. Maximum size of OLTP is 4 terabyte, 4 TB in logical server. For now, just take 2 GB plan, create. Here it is. Go to portal, create resource, search SQL server, specify the resource group name, specify the name of the server, authentication SQL server, specify admin login name, password. Any admin name, any password is okay. Review plus create.
Sir, this is not HNS, right?
No, not at all. Then database.
Thank
Go to for the Azure SQL database. It's a OLTP environment, online transaction processing database. OLTP used for OLTP data storage to store live real-time data. Example, live temperature data. The computations and storage are controlled by DTU, data transaction unit. So DTUs are used to allocate query resources, processor, memory, pay per month. In Azure portal, go to the Azure SQL server, go to overview page and create database. Okay, specify name. See, configure, click on configure. Just wait, please wait. Yes. Let's continue. Is my voice clear, everyone? Let me know, please. We'll continue, please. Is my voice
Yes.
clear,
Yes,
everyone?
yes.
Please, please.
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's continue. Narendra, I think your mic got muted for some reason. Please check it now. Narendra, please check it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll continue. Get the server ready, then database. Remember, we need to pay per month. There are 5 DTUs we need to buy in the basic plan. 5 DTUs means data transaction units, meaning 5 units of processor and memory. So this $5 per month will be debited from your free account. Free account has $200 free credit. From the $200 credit, 5 credits will be debited. Once your database is ready, then we need to have the pool. Purpose of pool to store historical and aggregated data. Inside this data warehouse, the computations are controlled by DW, data warehouse units. So DW means the compute resource used to allocate the query resources, processor and memory. We pay per hour. Remember, DTU pay per month. This is pay per hour. Go to Azure portal, go to the server, overview, go to SQL pool, specify a name. Performance level will be the first plan, that is 100 DWs as a minimum basic plan. It will be costing 1.4 USD per hour and review plus create. Let's see. Go to home. We got one server defined few minutes ago. Click on the server. See, we defined the database few minutes back. Now pool, SQL pool, click. Give the pool name. Any name is okay. Performance level. Select performance level and click apply. This is 100C means 100 compute. 100C means 100 compute, apply. And review plus create like this. Okay. I repeat, just provide the name and the compute. First case 5 DTU, by heart these new points. Second case 100 DW, data warehouse units, just like currency units for billing activities and compute for the resources. Once your warehouse is ready, next, whatever server we defined few minutes back, this server by default it is disabled for access. We need to enable it. We need to enable the server for access. How? I repeat, inside server we got database and the pool, 5 DTUs, 100 DW. Now we need to have the access. We have to enable the access. Click on networking. This one, show networking settings. Click on show networking settings. Selected network, this one, okay, selected network, this one, selected network, add firewall rule, because we need to access this server from various resources. Inside subscription, we are going to have storage account and ADLS and something called IAM, Identity and Access Management, and we have something called as ADF, Azure Data Factory, ADF, and other things. So all these items need to access the server. So we need to specify allow Azure services and resources to access a server. Additionally, the server should be accessible from outside Azure. For outside Azure connections, we need IP address. So let's add a firewall rule. I'll call this as global rule. Give some name. Any name is fine. For our practice purpose, I'll give 0 to 255 range. Click OK like this. Okay, give the firewall rule and start and IP address. Click on save like this. I repeat again. See, go home. Go home. Go to server. Go to server. Next. Here, go to overview. Okay, go to overview. See this one. Okay, show networking. Remember, firstly, what we did, database, then SQL pool. Now networking. Click on networking. By default, it is disabled for public access. We have to enable it. Two things. Number one, other Azure services like data lake, data factory, and IAM, next classes, they need to access our server, and also we need to specify the IP range. In reality, in real world, usually Azure admins will be giving us the required IP address based on the teams or the groups that need access to the server. For our practice, give 0 to 255 range. Click on save. Next. Once it is done, let's verify the access. Remember, so far we are interacting with Azure through browser. I'm using Chrome browser. Any browser is okay. Now, how to test the connection from SSMS? Let's see. Copy the server name, and once you copy the server name, just wait. I'll take you to my SSMS. I'll just close all my other windows. Yes, here it is. Go to your SSMS. Click on connect. Database engine. Once you go to database engine, provide the server name. Authentication. SQL authentication or Microsoft Entra, MFA, anyone. For now, for today, you'll select the second authentication. You'll choose third in next few classes. For now, second SQL authentication. Give that username, whichever admin login name you mentioned during server creation. provide that login password, trust server certificate, and connect. So you can make use of your existing SQL server, the prerequisite. Existing SQL Server Management Studio, any version of SSMS is okay. I repeat, launch SSMS. During server connection, provide the complete name. How to get this name? From here. Go to overview, copy the server name, complete server name. And here is the admin name. You already set a password. If required, you can reset the password. This option. Now, once we connect, go to database. You see here the database name. Let's see. Go to database and the pool. So these are the two items we created today. Please remember the symbolic differences, database and the pool. But remember, we are paying per hour for the pool. So we are supposed to pause it when not in use manually. How do you do that? Let's see. Go home. This is the pool that we created few minutes back. Refresh it. It's a new pool. Let's refresh the pool first. Let's wait. I could see the pool is still actually getting deployed. Here we go. It's still getting deployed now for the warehouse. Once your pool is completely online, we are supposed to pause it. We'll be using this pool from tomorrow. Let's wait. My pool is still yet to be completely online. I'll just wait for a few moments. I'll wait for a few moments. I think the deployment is still in progress. Let's wait. Let's wait for some time. It's going on. In the meantime, please go through this content carefully. Server, database, pool, connection, and go to portal. Go to home, all resources. Click on the server. Copy the server name, admin name. Launch SSMS. Provide the same name, admin name, login name, and connect. And I said we have to pause it as well, right? This one. Go to Azure portal. I'll say item number 8. Number 8. I'll provide these updated notes and pause it. Let's see. Go to portal, resources, identify the above created SQL pool. Click on pause. Okay, so here it is. Click on the above created. Click on the above created SQL pool and simply pause it. Let's see. I think by this time, it's still going on actually. Still going on. Let's wait for some time. Don't forget to pause the pool, okay? Because the free credits will be washed away if you miss to pause the pool. And as on date, there is no auto pause option. We need to pause it manually. Let's wait. Still going on. By the way, in the meantime, please go through this diagram carefully. Server, database, pool, and connections. I'll wait for some time. Please go through it carefully. I'll wait.
Sir, can I ask question? Hello?
Kishore Patil, please tell me, sir. Proceed. Tell me.
Yeah. Sir, we are creating two databases. Why?
Okay, you're asking why we are creating two databases, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Fine, sir. Let me take you back to our diagram again. This one. For our practice purpose, I'm preparing the plan, one for OLTP, one for data warehouse, so that we'll understand how to bring
Okay,
data through data factory, left to right. And later storage account, I said, that is for the files. Got it now?
Yeah, got it. I thought
Fine, sir. Yep.
in inner box I was thinking that why two needed. Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, I got it, sir. Engineering is ETL and warehouse, but there should be some data source. So we'll take one OLTP data source and one file source, unstructured file source. We'll do. Yeah. Okay. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is for the file source. This is the database source. Target is warehouse.
Okay, got it. Storage means it's like S3, right? Or not?
Yes, it can be. Yes. Yeah, we have incremental loads, historical loads. Both are there.
Okay.
Yes.
Answer that SSMS tool. I didn't get that very clearly.
Oh my God. So that's a prerequisite, sir. You need to have SQL Server Management Studio with you. SSMS.
Okay, it's just to correct that. Okay.
Exactly. And please revise your SQL Server concepts as well.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
For SQL Server Management Studio, SSMS, and MSSQL concepts prerequisite for our course. Please refer to module 1 of your course curriculum. Revise them during your free time. There are 15 chapters of MSSQL in your data engineering course curriculum PDF, the prerequisites. Please revise them during your free time. My pool is ready. My pool is ready. It says the deployment is successful. So once you click on the pool, this one, pause the pool. As on date, there is no option for auto pause. We have to pause it manually. Once you click on pause, it would take few moments time to get this dialog box. No active user queries. You would like to pause. Click yes. Okay, this way you pause the pool. Please have a look at this carefully. Item 1 to 8. I'll wait, please. In the meantime, I'll compose the email. Fine. Tell me, shall I continue the operations next, or do you want to first configure these things? Your wish. Please let me know, please. I'll wait. You want to configure them first, or shall I continue the next item? ETL operations slowly. Please tell me your wish. Please let me know.
I think we can continue.
We can continue on ETL.
Sure, sir. We'll continue. So once we get this database and the pool ready, now our next step, how to bring the data into the warehouse, right? That's the next step. How to bring the data into the warehouse. Yes, for that we make use of something called Azure Data Factory, ADF. I assume we're all very new. Let's observe it carefully. I repeat, okay, we got the server ready, database ready, pool ready. Then what next? We need to learn how to bring the data. So for this, we need one more resource called Azure Data Factory. This Azure Data Factory is a cloud-based data integration service like imports, exports, incremental loads, aggregator loads, etc. Using ADF, we can automate monitor and optimize the ETL operations. Few important transformations like data cleansing, joins, union, merge, pivot, lookup, cache lookup, conversions, data conversions, etc. So any kind of transformations we can do using this ETL component called Azure Data Factory. And here the source can be anything relational like OLTP or ERP, CRM, line of business databases, any type of database. Relational data can be OLTP, ERP, CRM, line of business, or non-relational data like from devices, social media, or websites, anywhere. Any data can be given to data factory and extract required content into the warehouse. Here we need to work with something called pipelines. Remember, to perform the data extraction, transformation, and loading activities, we have something called pipelines. And we publish, save the pipelines, schedule and trigger the pipelines, design, publish, schedule, and trigger. Let's take with example. For example, we configure one SQL database and one SQL pool. Right? Two things: SQL database, SQL pool. How to load data from SQL database to SQL pool? We need to create pipeline. So extract data from SQL database, filter required data, load it to SQL pool like this. Database to pool. So there comes the mediator called ADF, Azure Data Factory. Let's see how to configure this Azure Data Factory. For what? For ETL activities. So go home, click on create resource. Go home, click on create resource. Go to data factory, this one. Okay, go to data factory, click on data factory, and this one, click on data factory, click create, this one, click create. Give the resource group, any resource group is fine. I'll call it as ETL resource group. You can create a new resource group or use existing one. Give some name. I'll call it as Microsoft ETL resource. Give name. Any name is okay. We have only one version of ADF called V2. It's called ADF V2 version, no other option. Click review plus create. Location, you can leave it as it is. And click on create. Let's wait for some time. Let's wait. It's running the validations. Let's wait. Click create. So what's the purpose of data factory? For ETL activities. Okay, next let's see. Here Okay, you got the required ADF resource ready. Remember, inside this ADF resource, we need to create something called pipelines. Okay, remember, pipelines. I'll provide you one Word document. Please refer to it carefully for tomorrow's class. Next, to perform this ETL, we need some data source, right? I need to provide you that source data also. Please wait. Just wait for a few moments. Yes, so here we go. Let this ADF get created. Let's wait. In the meantime, here it is. I'll take you to my server and database. Go to file. And I'll take you to my data factory nodes and take one .SQL script, this one. See, our requirement is to do the practice for ETL. For that, we need some source data. I'll provide you one .SQL script today. The script will give you total of 10,000 rows. Here it is. Just execute the script in the OLTP database, okay, not in the warehouse. The script will not work in the warehouse, remember. So connect to your SQL database, just like your regular SQL server only. Connect your local, just as if like a local SQL database, you're connected to Azure SQL OLTP that we created today, and run the script. So that we are ready with the source also. So source will be ready, and the ADF platform, ETL platform called ADF is also ready. Tomorrow we are going to learn how to perform this concept of data load activities. Okay, we'll start with basic pipelines from scratch. We'll stop for now. I'll provide you the configuration script image I was showing you today, that box image, .SQL script, and ADF basic information, the terminology, like what is pipeline, what is there inside the pipeline, etc. Request you to go through this carefully, please. And tomorrow we'll continue the basic pipeline activity. You have to practice on time to get the correct results, please. Things are a bit vast. We'll go slowly, step by step. Only if you practice on time, the actual classes will work. Any delayed practice will not give fruitful results. Please help me. We'll stop for now. I'll title this as Introduction with Microsoft ETL and Data Warehouse. I'll send you this complete notes. Please give me a few moments time. Please wait. So did you get chance to practice yesterday's class? Please let me know. Yesterday's class.
Yeah. I didn't receive the video from yesterday's class.
Oh, is it? Oh my God. Just remind me after the class today, madam. I'll send it. I'll do.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
I did
We didn't
I did
receive
get it.
everything. Thank you.
Yeah, I also.
Please, just give a small reminder after the class. I'll include the link in today's mail, today's class notes. I'll include the link. I'll do. Sure. Yesterday's class, hope you remember, we created the SQL pool, then we paused it, right? You remember, please? Paused it yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So let's resume it. Let's resume the pool. And we also learned how to access the server and the pool from SSMS. Launch SSMS, right? Launch SQL Server Management Studio. This is the server, I think. This one, ETL server. Connect. This is a server we installed yesterday's class. Click on connect. Okay. Database ready, pool ready. And hope you remember yesterday inside the database we created 4 tables, right? Remember please, I ran one .sql script, 10,000 rows, source. Yes.
Yes.
Remember
Yes.
please, everyone, please.
Yes.
Perfect. So our platform is ready for practice. We learned how to get the source data ready. Our requirement. Let's go to our requirement now. How to load data from those 4 tables. SQL database. This one. 4 tables are there, right? How to load data from SQL database 4 tables to warehouse. Initially, warehouse has no tables. It's empty. It's empty. Let's see how to load the data. Let's understand the basic pipeline. Ajit Kumar, please check your mic, sir. Can you hear me, please? Check your mic. I'll wait. Yeah.
Yes.
Fine. Yeah. Let's continue. How to load data from SQL database to pool. Okay, green to red. Through Data Factory. So we created one Data Factory resource also yesterday's class. Now implementation steps. Launch SSMS. Connect to the server. And connect to the Azure SQL database. Run given.sql script. You have 4 tables. From SSMS tool, connect to SQL pool. Verify that it is running. If needed, resume the pool from the portal. Then from the portal, you also created the Data Factory resource yesterday. It's ready. Now let's move on to our actual requirement for data loading activities from SQL database to SQL pool. For that, from Azure Data Factory resource, you need to launch Data Factory Studio. What is this? Let's see. Inside Studio, we have to click on ingest. We get copy data tool. Provide the source, destination, settings. You are done. From where to load the data to where you wanted to load the data, from where you want to pick data to where you want to load data, some settings, and publish. Remember, Data Factory Studio, copy data